Sup, stud muffins? Welcome to the video. Now, when I was, looking at the new consoles coming out, checking out the Xbox specifications and the PlayStation specifications, PlayStation 5 that is, I was full on board with the PlayStation Nation, and the Xbox can go pound some sand, if you know what I'm saying. That's what I initially was thinking. But as time has gone on now, and some new information has come to light, man. Like, there's new information out here, guys. I have changed my entire spectrum, my entire perspective. A lot of actives, a lot of actives in this conversation so far, folks. Smash that like button, subscribe for perspectives. But I changed my perspective on the console war with new information that's come to light, man. Okay, so as of today, the new GPUs, the new NVIDIA RTX graphic cards for PC have come out, and the price points are so low for what you actually get, it makes buying any console, for that matter, really honestly, it really is, console gaming is pretty much irrelevant now with these new PC specs coming out for the RTX graphic cards. I'm talking about the 3070 or the 30,000, 7,000, or the 3080 or the 3080 as I like to call it, or the 30,090 or the 3090 I like to call it. These performances that these cards are getting and the price point on them completely just makes console gaming ridiculous. Like, for example, the 3080, right? This 3080 graphics card is $500. Probably the same price, maybe a little bit cheaper even than the speculation, once again, the word speculation of the prices for the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox, whatever, the Xbox. I don't know, man. These names these people come up with is just like ridiculous, man. Like, they're all the same. It's like Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We have 10 different iterations of that. Anyways, whatever, carrying on. So the price points for these RTX 3080s, 3070s, and 3090 graphics cards, pretty much just, why would you buy a console now? So let's say you get an Xbox, right? Whatever. The graphics card is $500. You can build some PC specs around it. You get yourself a computer screen, which almost everybody has anyways. You know, you get yourself some peripherals. And over time, you're going to save money anyways for a couple of reasons. One, you don't have to pay for any kind of subscription for like Gold or for the PlayStation Network or the PS Plus or what the hell they call it. You don't need to do any of that. You also, all the video games on Xbox are on PC now, and they're going to be cheaper because they're going to have this Game Pass. I think that's going to be the main selling point against the PlayStation to try to win over, is to put like all the new games, all the good games under Game Pass. And then those are on PC, which is going to give you better graphics, better frames, just everything's better, right? And so you get to play these games, whether they be first-person shooters, because honestly, if you play first-person shooters on PC, and for Call of Duty, which is a lot of gaming I do, and even for Apex Legends and other games, which are going to be cross-platform, you have a huge advantage if you're playing on PC compared to those playing on a console, just for the fact that you can, in Call of Duty as is now, you can change your depth perception. What the hell? You get more frames, that's one thing. And you also, the word I was looking for, the field of view, you can change that, which gives you a brighter view, a wider view, better scope of the gaming field, the competition there, so you can see people before they see you, because you just can, like I said, change the field of view. But anyways, and PlayStation exclusives apparently are going to be coming after a few months. I think it's 5 months, are coming to Xbox anyways. And there's not really that many really big deal games available on PlayStation over the Xbox that I really care about. Like, I'm not a super huge gamer. Like, I do play games, but there's not really anything that PlayStation has come out that at the end of the day, my life wouldn't be complete. Like, they had Spider-Man. That was cool. They had Ghost of Tsushima, which I played, which was great. There's probably other games I can't think of, but those two games are the ones that really stick out that I actually played on the PlayStation that were not available on any other platform. So there really is no advantage, price point even now, to why you'd bother getting a console. Like, forget the Xbox, forget the PlayStation Nation. I mean, like, if you are going to buy a console, though, let me just put this out here for those who are kind of confused. And this is true. If I wasn't buying a upgraded PC, why would you buy a PlayStation? Honestly, think about it. Japan, they bombed Pearl Harbor. World War II, war crimes. Your father didn't die face down in the mud in Iwo Jima and raise that flag on the Mount Djibouti for you to go out there and buy some Japanese-made gaming system when you have an American-made, made in America, supporting American businesses, supporting American entrepreneurship, the Xbox. You know what I'm saying? That would be an amazing marketing. I think that'd be the best marketing they could do out there. Support America, don't be a communist, buy an Xbox. You know what I mean? Like, hey, who doesn't like Bill Gates and getting vaccinated and getting microchipped? I don't know. If anyone out here wants to put a hand up who doesn't like that, my hand isn't up because I like that kind of stuff. So the new computer chips, the new graphics cards, the new GPUs, I believe is the correct terminology. The specs of them are amazing. The 3070, which is great. The 3080, which will give you 4K gaming, will give you better than a 2080 at a price point that's less. The 3090, which is ridiculous, which is like 8K gaming, which who cares? That's no one needs that. That's overkill. That's like a 12-inch penis. Like, who needs that? Not I. Not any woman I know doesn't, unless they're lying to me. Because I'm Asian from the waist down, so I'm multicultural, so I'm allowed to say certain words that other people aren't. But the 3090 is like $1,500, and it's like, you know, you could launch the freaking SpaceX rocket with that damn thing. It's a little overkill. But the 3080 is only $499. You know what I'm saying, dog? Gee, come on, man. Do I look like that kind of guy that would be dumb enough to buy a console now? Come on, man. Dude, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I made thoughts. Definitely 110% console gaming's done. If you think otherwise, you're just not ready to be joining the PC Master race. And that's all I've got to say. Gonna have to cancel any of my pre-orders. I don't give a damn. I'm going to get an RTX 3080. Going to upgrade my SSD drive. Going to get a better GPU or CPU. I don't know what the hell the terminology is on this. I'm just going to make an awesome gaming computer and be an elite gaming champion, just like normal. So thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I made thoughts. Last but not least, and most importantly, stay black, question authority, and don't the haunt crack into the shade. Believe movies, hard spring, chemtrails, and the dodge go to 7 up between House versus fat, who's fake, Alex will be hilarious for us to the frogs gay. Actually, I just watched a podcast with Joe Rogan. Let me just go on some here before this last 10 seconds here, because I got to make the 8-minute mark here. It's important. Joe Rogan actually was doing a podcast with Duncan Trussell yesterday, speaking of my Ojo, Flores turning the frogs gay. Yeah, pesticides actually are turning the frogs gay. It's actually like fact. Alex Jones is right about a lot of stuff. Anyways, PC Master Race for the win. Game Pass, got all the games on there for one low price. And if you're a communist who doesn't like America, then you're gonna have to buy a PlayStation, I guess. And you're into anime and hentai and all kinds of weebo stuff. So once again, thanks for watching the video. 25 seconds here to make it to 8 minutes. If you're new here, smash the like button, subscribe, and appreciate all you studs for sticking around, supporting the channel. Buy some merch if you want or don't. And once again, be American, support America, and buy an Xbox, not a PlayStation communist machine. All right, be cool. Thank you for watching once again. And this time I'm really leaving because we're about to hit the 8-minute mark right now.